is a group that produces concerts that also involve dance and spoken word. And we have a particular way in which we work, which is that we go to look at the venue and see what the architecture is like, if there's different spaces that we can use. And we also search the history of the venue, the history of the area. And then we try to really program the concerts accordingly to that, so very specific and tailor-made.
I suppose the purpose of the concert is always to tell the story of either the place or the history or the people, or I guess a combination of all those things. And I think that feels like a really strong premise to kind of shape how we put the musical repertoire in and what pieces we might add movement to, or where we might add poetry or a reading or something like that.
Because the concert was billed as exploring the history of the church and telling a story, we got many people, in fact, who wouldn't have just rolled up for the sort of normal classical music gig, and they really loved hearing the music and hearing the story of their local surroundings brought to life. We found that the guys who would traditionally turn up for a classical music concert were very pleasantly surprised to be encouraged in new and slightly unusual ways, so moving around the concert space, hearing things brought to life, seeing things brought to life.
We try to present it for people in a way that is just going to be really exciting and moving, and also we found we don't need to compromise on repertoire. We can actually present sometimes really challenging chamber music, and even people who aren't used to classical music seem to really enjoy it.
Well, lots of people who don't normally come to this kind of event seem to really want to come to this kind of event, so it's a really, really nice way to open classical music up to really lots of different people, but also to make it something that people who already like classical music enjoy it even more. The one that we've just done in St George's, we had quite a lot of children in the audience, and actually I felt that was a really, really positive thing. But there were also people taking photos of me on their camera phones, and lots of things that would normally happen in all sorts of other gigs and all sorts of other kind of artistic environments, which for some reason often doesn't happen in a classical music concert. And I think it's really nice to sort of make people feel that that's a space that they're allowed to be.
I think all four of us as individual artists have always been interested in a variety of things, and that's how we work and that's what excites us. And so for us to get together in this group and start to be able to put these things to practice as one company is really exciting for us, and we're really looking forward to seeing where we can get to with it.
I do a lot of concerts, and quite often the people that I invite to those concerts is a sort of tailored list of people that I know enjoy classical music. And when it comes to Troupe concerts, I just feel I can invite everyone that I know, because I really feel like hand on my heart can just say, I think you might really enjoy this. And we found that people have, and they come back. And it's really nice to feel that you're doing something where you're making music for people that they are finding genuinely entertaining and moving, because that really sort of, I feel like that's what my job should be. And I think we're getting there.